It's easy to think Russia had such success with its hacking efforts in the 2016 presidential election, that now China and Iran are trying to join the party. However, there's a history with these countries and hacking attempts, so that's not necessarily true. Nevertheless, hackers for the Chinese and Iranian governments have targeted the Gmail accounts of staff working on the Biden and Trump campaigns, respectively, Google tweeted. The search engine and technology giant also said there were no signs the accounts were compromised. Law enforcement has been notified. While Russia's 2016 election hacking sticks in our minds, other countries have been actively trying to get access to presidential campaigns since at least 2008. Sometimes they want insight into the policies that will be set by the next United States president, and sometimes, like Russia, they're looking to interfere. We are aware of reports from Google that a foreign actor has made unsuccessful attempts to access the personal email accounts of campaign staff, said the Biden campaign in a statement. We have known from the beginning of our campaign that we would be subject to such attacks, and we are prepared for them. Former Vice President Joe Biden, the presumptive Democratic candidate, was not himself targeted, according to a person familiar with the situation. The Trump campaign has been briefed that foreign actors unsuccessfully attempted to breach the technology of our staff, said a campaign official. We are vigilant about cybersecurity and do not discuss any of our precautions. Phishing, a common hacking technique, was used in these recent instances. In this process, emails containing hidden malware appearing to be from a trusted source are sent to targets. Once the link is opened, it can trigger the malware, and that enables the hackers to get access to the credentials of the hacker. While Google did its due diligence to warn the campaigns, the U.S. government has also been briefing the campaigns and national parties of election threats from foreign adversaries. This effort is being led by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, and the briefings are being led by National Counterintelligence and Security Center Director William Ivanina. As further effort to secure the 2020 election, the FBI and Department of Homeland Security, as well as Shelby Pearson, the intelligence community's election threats executive, are also involved in the briefings, said ODNI officials. Officials from the RNC have recently participated in briefings where we have been informed that foreign actors have made unsuccessful attempts to penetrate the technology of our staff members, said Mike Reed, Republican National Committee spokesman. U.S. officials have also said that Russia is again actively trying to interfere in the election. Senator Bernie Sanders, IVT, was told earlier this year that Moscow was trying to help his presidential campaign to interfere with the Democratic primary. He later dropped out of the race, but not because of any interference on the part of Moscow. Additionally, Russia is trying to conduct a social media campaign to further divisions within the U.S., just as it did in 2016, according to FBI Director Christopher A. Wray. Russian trolls' operations during the 2018 midterm elections were disrupted by the Pentagon's Cyber Command. After the Russians hacked their way into the 2016 election, the FBI began an investigation, and after Trump took office, the investigation was expanded by Special Counsel Robert Mueller in an effort to see whether the Trump campaign and Russian hackers had been working together. This led to a 2-year investigation, one which was never proven one way or another. It also led to guilty verdicts, plea deals, and prison terms. Chinese government hackers compromised the computer networks of then-Sen Barack Obama, DIL, and the late Senator John McCain, RAZ, in 2008. 4 years later, foreign and domestic hackers tried to get access to Obama's campaign, as well as that of Senator Mitt Romney, RUT. Iran has been known to weaponize information, and it's assumed that after seeing Russia's success in 2016, it may be trying something similar.